to be with us this afternoon. It's a full house. With 800 goals and 282 games to his credit, I'm joined now by Matthew Richardson.
What a game we've got today, Dan. There's really been a big build-up for this clash. The Queen's Birthday long weekend means one thing: Collingwood and Melbourne going head-to-head on a blockbuster.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks straight and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Banners ready for the players. Umpire tosses the coin. The Magpies kicking to the right of screen at the halfway point of the season, and the top eight is really starting to take shape.
We're
underway. Gorn really gets onto this one. Hand pass by Velvet Sledgehammer. Boots it. Over the top of the pack. Lining up the goal now. 45 metres out. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Going for goal number one. Has it got the carry? Collingwood get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. He sinks his first goal. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on this? He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Look at that bounce. Gorn wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win any time soon. Gorn getting told to move on. Boots it. Tyson looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Gets boot to leather. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Mort was clearly holding the ball there. Hastily kicked. Hunt has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Hunt is pretty good at hangers. He just needs to work on getting some more height if he really wants to master the skill. Tyson with the kick. Salen with a strong mark.
A low stabbing kick. Takes that one strongly. Kicks it across the ground. Nice contested mark by Treloar. Shoots off the handball. That kick has covered a very long distance. With the quick hands. Mort approaching home now. Mort with the goal. The Magpies have scored the last two goals. The Demons trailing already. They need to pick up the pace, and right now. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Edwards taps. He has the ball. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Jones with his head down, running for home. Gathers the ball. He pumped that one. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moore takes a low stab kick. Gathers the ball. Edwards opting for the short kick. Nicely intercepted by McDonald. The Magpies add one to their tally. That's 3 in a row for the Magpies. The Demons not doing so well at this stage. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Studley celebrates. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Edwards got a fist on it. Jones
just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He taps the ball. Watts with handball. It's intercepted. He slams that on the boot.
The ball over the line. The ball will be thrown in. Umpire throws the ball in. Good tap from Johnston. Advantage. Something has gone on behind play, and there will be a free kick. Jams it on the boot now. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Trengo pounds it long to his teammates. Jones isn't able to hang on to the mark as it's punched away.
Treloar can be aggressive, but his persistence and commitment really does need some work. Gets a handball to the running man. Good mark. Lining it up with the goal now.
Going for goal number 1. Slots it. The first goal for Dynamite. 4 goals up for Collingwood. You can feel here's the bounce. Edwards got a fist on it. He's got the footy in his hands. He's got the footy in his hands. Going for goal number 1. He really should have made more of that. This game almost out of reach for the Demons. He decides to play on. Goalsack going for distance. The ball spills to side bottom. Gets his first possession of the match. Booted by Greenwood. Pendlebury controls. Sends the Sharon on its way. And the mark will be paid. Dynamite opts to play on. Approaching the goals now. Slots it. That's 5 in a row for the Magpies. Collingwood over. The Demons by 29. That replay shows just how good that goal was. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Edwards nicely outclassing Gorn. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Gathers the ball. Greenwood, cool under pressure, releases in time. Goes short with a hand pass. Handballs from the tackle. Squeezes out a handball. Gets a handball away. With the ball now. Takes possession. Edwards with the hand pass. Johnston heads in for the goals. You wouldn't believe it, it shaved the goalpost. The Magpies by 5 goals. Not much on offer for McDonald. Marks.
Lewis must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. Studley getting into position for the kick. Studley shoots for goal. Studley, wonderful goal.
That's 6 in a row for the Magpies. The Magpies by 6 goals. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Edwards really gets onto this one. Chips it down towards half forward. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Elliott, a good crummer. Elliott drives the ball towards goal. He gets his hands on the footy. Nice kick. That's his first. Collingwood by 7 goals.
Collingwood were just really comfortable kicking for goal on the run because it's just an extension of their normal field kicking and they have absolutely no issues there.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The ball has been bounced.
Pendlebury receives the hand pass. He goes for home. Treloar goes for goal. Treloar, wonderful goal.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. More bounce than a dodgy check. Punch by Edwards. Johnston running in, about to kick. What did you make of the first term, Richo?
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second rate.
Lots of points scored during that opening term. Time to check those stats.
Not a lot of difference in the tackling stats. The Magpies were slightly ahead with 9-4. Collingwood way out in front of Melbourne with the possessions, 66% next to their name.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo. First break is finished and play is set to commence.
Winners don't wait for chances, they take them.
Edwards wins the tap. Terrible timing by Gawn. Scoops up the ball. Moore with the handball out of the pack. Approaching the goals now. The ball is slammed towards goal by Edwards. The Magpies by 49. He has a few options. No contest for that one.
Jeddah, he's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. He gets boot to the ball. Moore really forced to earn that mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Moore shoots for goal. It's on its way.
A free kick paid for some off-ball trouble. McDonald ordered to play on. He wins the contest. Slips the handball to Gawn. The umpire will ball it up. Guided by Studley. Able to grab it on the half volley. A nothing kick. I'm lost for words after that kick. Can you help me out, Richo?
That was a terrible effort. McDonald is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. Lining it up with the goal now. Dynamite with the shot. It's going. A goal to the Magpies. The Magpies are in front.
All is in readiness. The bounce, laser straight. Studley nicely outclassing Gorn. Bounces favourably for Johnston. Approaching the goals now. Able to grab it on the half volley. Nice kick. Studley makes the hat-trick. Collingwood lead Melbourne 63-1. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Studley loves that. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Nice bounce. Gorn gets onto the ball. Bounces favourably for Velvet Sledgehammer. Out of bounds near the 50. The umpire has thrown it in. Studley taps it. With the quick hands. Nicely intercepted by Lewis. Handball finds McDonald. Moore intercepts it. Jams it on the boot now. Gorn is starting to get a lot of the football. Bugter's happy with that tackle. He's got him for holding the footy. Too close to the kicker. That's going to be 50. The umpire very protective about this area around the kicker, and it's going to be 50. Bug will be praying he doesn't stuff this one up. Almost, but not quite. Fair to say that'll have little impact on the scoreboard. Goldsack will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Greenwood up. He's elected to play on. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Get back in from this position. Going for goal number 3. That was a huge kick. Malcolm Blight would be happy with that one. Moore puts them further in front. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. And there's the bounce. Punched by Edwards. Johnston approaching home now. The goal for Collingwood. The first goal for Johnston. Collingwood lead Melbourne by 73. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. And look at that bounce. Clean tap by Edwards. Adams gets the ball. He gets a kick out of the pack.
Bug has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Only 2 minutes to go. Blair takes the mark.
A low stabbing kick. Great grab. Side bottom gets a less than pretty drop punt away. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Dynamite, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 40 metres from home. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Looking for another goal here. It's in the air. So close, but just behind. The Magpies lead Melbourne 76-2. Jeddick takes it well. Kicks. Time drying up with only 90 seconds to go. Pendlebury shoots off the handball. Moore targeting the leading man with that kick. He gives the ball away. Handball short. The spilled ball is collected. And he's heading for home. Jams it on the boot now. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Free kick going to Lewis. Blair gains possession through the interception. He's been seized with the ball. That's going to be holding it. Kicks it. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Jones, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Velvet sledgehammer with good strong hands. Puts boot to ball.
And the mark will be paid. Opportunity now for Johnston. Too far out to score, surely. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Johnston takes aim for goals. It's going. Johnston goes long and gets the goal. That's number 2. The Magpies with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 82-2. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. There's the bounce. Edwards nicely outclassing Gorn. Treloar, I have no idea how you managed to get that out. Approaching the goals now. Jones controls. She's running hot, Richo.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
Ball up in the centre square. Edwards with the tap. Has it now. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Jones again, Richo.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
He's had lots of touches this match. You've seen a half now, Richo. Your thoughts?
Besides pride, loyalty, discipline, heart and mind, confidence is the key to all the locks, and Collingwood had plenty of that running into the long break.
And that's the half. The Magpies 82 to Melbourne 2. Stay tuned for the halftime show. What? There's no halftime show. Seriously. Let's see what the stats have to show.
The huge difference in score is not reflecting minuscule difference in stats. Collingwood are just making it count at the right times.
Cheers, Richard. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out when we return from our halftime break. Well, the players have had a good run. Look at that bounce. Knocks it down in front. Takes possession. Pendlebury beats the hand pass out. Approaching the goals now. Johnston kicks. Dishes it off to the running player. Sends the Sharon on its way. Just fell through. 4 goals and no sign of stopping. Studley making the lead bigger. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Effective hit out there. Treloar on the ball at the moment. Jams it on the boot now. Dacos takes it well. He's elected to play on. Dacos takes a shot. Goal. Dacos with his first. Collingwood beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 94-2. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The umpire has bounced the ball. Gone without a touch. The clearance by Edwards. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Approaching the goals now. Dynamite shoots it. The Magpies add one to their tally. 4 goals to Dynamite. The Magpies leads by 98.
Dynamite has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Guided by Edwards, the bouncing ball is controlled. Jams it on the boot now. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Studley drives the ball towards goal. That was an easy shot, but just behind for Dacos. The Magpies lead the Demons. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Lewis has got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He boots it. A nice contested mark. Puts boot to ball. Edwards marks it.
60 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. Kicks. Dynamite has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Dynamite kicks for goal. Drifts wide to go through for the behind. Collingwood lead Melbourne 102-2. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. He shows the quick hands. Pendlebury heading in. Watch his style. A mark by for goal. Jams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Bug keeping it low. He gathers the loose ball. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillow. Approaching the goals now. Johnston slams one on the boot for goal. Collingwood with a handy break, leading the Demons 103-2. The contest, no match for him. Trims the grass with that one. Caught. Slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure.
De Goey, he's pretty good at hangers. He just needs to work on getting some more height if he really wants to master the skill. Edwards intercepted that well. Good hand skills there. Magnificent goal.
He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Edwards punches it, takes possession. Ball up in the centre square. First hand's important. Lucky bounce collected, lobs the handball. Nicely intercepted by Gore. Moore heads in for the goals. Sneaks the ball away in time. The kick spins off in the wrong direction. Collingwood starting to exert some dominance over the Demons with the lead of 110-2. Lewis catches it. Slams it on the boot. DeGarry catches. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Going for goal number 1. Hasn't got the carry. Looks like he forgot to practice his kicking during the week. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Boots it. Hibbert made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Takes possession. Studley picks up the loose ball. Main heading in. Watch his style. The Magpies leads by 109.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time Melbourne stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Dacos has a kick. Studley with the ball, lining it up with the goal now. Studley has a kick. Collingwood have the edge over the Demons in this match.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Clean tap by Edwards. Pendlebury holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Jones. Play on is the call. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Who was that to? He runs into the goal. Just in time with that kick. Pass by McDonald. Buck gains possession. My ball, says the umpire. Gorn knocks it down the field. He picks it up. He shows the quick hands. Studley approaching home now. The ball bounced favourably for Hibbert. He gets the hand pass. Kicked by Jones. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Handball short. And that torp has gone supernova. Lewis with the hand pass. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Caught by Adams. Richo, what do you think about that?
Collingwood will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Let's see with the stats how both teams perform.
Marks are fairly close on the scoreboard, with Collingwood on 32 and the Demons on 23. The tackling has been really equal in this match so far. The Magpies 22, the Demons 14. Collingwood appear to have a distinct advantage with 72 kicks over 30 kicks from Melbourne. Collingwood way out in front of Melbourne with the possessions, 66% next to their name.
Cheers. The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
You and your opponent want the same thing. The only thing that matters is who works the hardest for it.
Steady hands there as he... Lewis launches it. The ball mopped up. Approaching the goals now. Velvet Sledgehammer shoots. McDonald marks it. Puts boot to ball. Ball over the boundary line. Here we go again. Studley with the punch. Jeddick gathers. He picked it up off the ground. Adams gains possession through the interception. He runs for home. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about.
It's an absolute gimme from this angle.
Kicked at goal by Johnston. It's in the air. That's a very well executed goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Edwards guides it, gains possession. He has the ball, kicks. Solid catch. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. The ball picked up. Dynamite picks up the loose ball, sends it on its way. Give him a wrap. If this game were being played on water, the Magpies would be walking on it. Caught. Sends the Sharon on its way, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he. Gary will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. To Gary with the shot. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. The Magpies are in control of this game.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time Melbourne stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. Jeddah covers some ground with that kick. He grabs the ball. Lewis sharks the ball away. Dishes it off to the running player.
We get a ball up on the wing. Gorn outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Hand pass by Moore. Johnston picks up the bouncing ball. Yet another possession. Collingwood get a goal. That's number 5. That could be the final nail. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball is bounced. Studley gets the tap. He gains possession. Has it now. Approaching the goals now. Studley lets fly with a shot at goal. Studley executes the goal well. That's number 6. Collingwood are in control of this game.
Studley has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates.
Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Definitely palmed to advantage. Pendlebury onto the ball. He lays off the pass. Approaching the goals now. Johnston shoots it. Gets the distance. Johnston getting another. That's 4 so far. This kick puts them further into the lead.
Collingwood have just backed their pace and skills, and they've been rewarded on the scoreboard. It's been pretty impressive.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. The bounce straight down. Punch by Studley. Moore comes away with the ball. A lovely drop punt. Solid catch. Broomhead opts to play on. That's holding the ball. He did have prior opportunity. Plug hand passes. Smothers. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Going for goal number 1. Score for the Magpies. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Umpire. The bounce is straight up and down. Batted down nicely by Studley. Johnston sends the ball on its way. Edwards takes it well. Distance could be the problem. Edwards takes aim for goals. Edwards gets the goal with an ambitious kick. This kick has extended their lead. That could be the final nail in the coffin. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckmen unleash.
Collingwood have just been so dominant in the ruck, and that's been able to give their midfielders so much time and space, and that's why they lead this match. Bud hand passes the ball. Bud definitely has an injury. He looks to be in a lot of pain. He'll be going off now, definitely. It's intercepted. Gawn gets the ball.
Hand passes. Player starting something with the 1-2. Sharing is caring. It's a ball up. Time drying up with only 90 seconds to go. Goes by hand. He has clearly been shopping at clangers or us. Not a very good kick. Gathers the ball. Collected by Studley. Approaching the goals now. Caught. Played on. No opposition in sight of the goal square. Velvet Sledgehammer did well then, and that puts them further in front. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Guided down nicely by Studley. Takes possession. He handballs it. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Pendlebury, the better man there.
Collingwood have been dominant in the air, and they're marking everything. The Demons need to stop trying to outmark Collingwood and just get a fist into the contest. Studley collects it. Studley goes for home. Good hand skills there.
He gets tackled as he hands it off. Gawn kicks. Harms has it. Gets boot to high. Melcham with the catch. Gets boot to leather. Marks. He chooses to play on. Scoops up the ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Adams finds his man on the move. Works it across the ground. He scoops the ball off the ground. Hits the running man. Wells starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, it depends on the side. Listen, here's the thing. This game was over before it began, and I don't think there's anything further I can add that will shed light on this outcome. Very one-sided. Richo, what did you make of the final result?
The Demons not offering a challenge.
That's pretty deep, Richo.